forth. How about Regis Philbin just going?
Yeah, he
going
got
10 toes up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little blow for COVID. Thanks a lot, jerk.
Right before he died, he was just pointing the finger, going, "Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire?" He's filling out his will.
Okay, there we go. There he is. Welcome into episode 8 of a Top 5 podcast. I am Dan.
I'm Mike.
I'm Dan as well.
He's also Dan.
You almost forgot.
It's good to be back on the mic with you guys. We're gonna switch it up this week. Instead of doing some news, a new beer came out recently, and we had a couple requests to taste test this beer. It came out, I think maybe last week, 2 weeks ago, guys.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago, because you tried to get it before the last episode recorded, right?
I did. I wanted it for the last.
Came out the day after.
Yeah, it came out the day after. I wanted it for the last time we recorded. Couldn't get it, but it is, and we'll just give you a little preview here. So we're going to do a little taste test at the beginning of this episode. It is the Busch Light Apples. So right in my wheelhouse, it is the Busch Lattes with a little apple flavoring. I have actually tried this. Dan has not, and Mike also has not. So we're gonna do a fresh taste on 2 palates, and mine will be a little more experienced, I guess.
So before we try it, let's talk about this a little bit. Like, sure. What you're expecting. We don't have to make this super, dragged out here, but
right.
My initial thought when this came out was, seems a little early. Seems like it should come out maybe end of August, early September.
You're thinking
get ready for fall. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Does it give off like a cider vibe? I just smelt it. I didn't taste it.
Because I don't like cider.
Let's go ahead and get that first taste in.
It smells like it's got a little sour to it.
Yeah.
Like green apple.
Yeah.
And I'm not a green apple guy. Does it smell like green apple?
You're not a green apple guy?
No.
Oh, my
really?
God.
If it's
Granny
an apple pie,
Smith's?
but not if I'm just eating an apple with the skin, it's too sour.
Oh, give me a Granny Smith all day.
We doing it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bottoms up, boys. Warheads.
It tastes like. Hold on.
The apple was a little heavy on mine.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing.
It is heavy.
The apple is a little heavy. I would have liked it. When I first had it, I thought the apple was too overpowering. It's grown on me after drinking it.
So it's definitely green apple, to be clear.
Yeah, I think so.
It's green apple flavor for sure.
So they chose the wrong color for the can.
Yeah, I wanted the apple to be a little lighter, but as I drink quite a couple more, because when I first had it, I'm like, oh, this is really, it's almost like a cider, you would say, but it still has that beer flavor, which I like. I just wish it was more Busch Light than the apples in there.
What's the one I'm thinking?
Is it
Angry Orchard. That's what it reminds me of.
Is it Is it just apple juice? I will say it's better than like Red's Apple Ale.
Right. It's a little less appley.
I do use those to smoke meat.
Oh, Red's Apple Ale?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine drinking many of these unless I'm sitting around a campfire.
And that's what I think.
Even then, I don't know if I can go all night.
Yeah.
Drinking.
I think if everybody, it reminds me, I think it would be a good winery beer. Everybody's out like in the fall time. You've got a nice bonfire going. Everybody's at the winery drinking wine. And
listen, a little sweet beer in you?
I like to go with the wine too, but you get some of this Busch Light Apple. I'd drink it. I'd drink it at the wineries.
Listen, I'm not mad at it.
11.8 grams of carbs. Yikes, compared to a real Busch Light.
Well, you can taste the carbs.
I did not know that.
4.1%, so that's good.
There goes my waist.
It's okay.
This beer's a waste, am I right?
An apple a day, guys.
It's okay. It's not a top 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in top 5. I'll take a Busch Light over that any day. Got one on standby, actually.
I will say it's worth a try, but I would buy it in less than a 30-pack if you can.
Yeah, I screwed up and bought the entire 30. It was, to be fair, when I was looking for it, it was the only thing I could find was 30, so I just snatched it up.
Well, I think it could be like a good little. I'll pick off it here and there. I'll pick this apple tree.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, there he is. He's apple picking.
It is pretty golden delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
You think you can buy this in Fuji?
Hey, jazz me over one of those beers, would you?
I sure will when I throw a gala for you.
Goodness. Also, I'm just trying to think of Washington Apple. I can't think of anything.
Hello,
Ever had that-
Washington.
Anybody out
ever
there
had-
from Washington?
You ever had that cereal, Honey Crisp?
Mm.
I think we'll leave
Another
it there.
apple. Sorry, I was trying.
Yeah.
Just reaching for that one.
He's a bad apple.
He's a
goodness.
bad apple.
Speaking of bad apples, should we move into bad people card game?
I
And that
think
was a
so.
good transition.
Let's get a recap here real quick. I'm sitting here at 9 still.
I believe I'm at 8. I think I came up one behind you.
You're at 7, I think, Mike.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's what I have written down. So
I'm
Dan
sitting
at 4.
Sitting at
and
4.
Danny's at 4. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome. Don't forget that.
Okay. You hear that, Dan? Try to bribe me. First card. If a big fire broke out right now, who would push everyone out of the way to get out first?
I'm going Dan Bortz.
Oh wow.
I feel like if we're all sitting on the couch together, you're sitting in the middle. You're getting off the couch, pushing us down into it.
You need a head start with your asthma.
Well, I'll go Danny Dockraden.
Wow, just a little revenge pick there.
Well,
That sounded like it was.
you kind of hurt my feelings there. Just a second. I'm pushing everybody
Hey,
down.
don't take it personal. It's just a game.
I know. It's not the butthurt game.
I am also going to go Dan Bortz. And the only reason why is I feel like Danny D he's very concerned about people a lot.
Thank you.
I feel like,
Don't
not
you,
to say that
don't
you're
you
not.
play the thank you card.
but
It's in the mail.
it's like, listen, when I only have 2 guys to pick from here.
Uh-huh.
That's what makes it tough.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay.
That's an
Up
Man,
to 10, that's
next
double
card.
digits.
Crud.
If we were all stand-up comedians, who would get the least amount of laughs?
Me.
So
Oh,
I'll
wait,
go-
that's not how this works. Well, I have to go Dan just because I think, Mike, you've always just been the natural funny guy in the group.
Man.
I mean, even if you just met someone, you'll make them laugh like in the first conversation you have with them.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll go Danny Dockraden too because I think all of us are pretty funny. We share the same humor in a sense, but like you said, Mike's got those one-liners that just he throws in there and they catch you off guard and you're like, good God, that's good. That's
I
funny.
really sold myself here, Mike. What's your pick?
No, so for me, it's like I'm trying to think. I mean, I know we're all funny, but like in certain crowds, Danny D would be more funny than Danny B, and the opposite.
Oh, sure.
But I'm gonna say overall, I would say Danny D, just because I mean you do have that humor that appeals to the certain people that you know, and I just think Dan B is just overall more.
For sure. No,
Yeah.
I would have picked myself. You guys did forget that I'm prop guy though too, so it's not just jokes. I can bring stuff on stage.
Oh, Carrot Top.
He's Carrot Top. That's right.
So that brings me up to 5.
That's 5.
I feel like that's like your first card in forever.
Oh, it has to be. He didn't get any last round.
Forever.
All right, last card. Most likely to get upset playing bad people.
Oh, is that the card?
That's the card.
I'll go Danny D. I think Danny D has been. I'm not trying to pile it on here. I feel like I picked you for every card.
Well, I'm picking you because you actually got sad in this game tonight.
Hey, that's true. Yeah, I can't.
I'm going to go Danny D just because I think you've had the most pushback in this game so far overall.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. That was my reasoning.
So I'm up to 6 now.
Gaining some ground on us, my man.
I'll split by 2 now.
That's the only reason Dan picked me.
That
Wanted
is
me to catch
not.
up. Well, we'll find out in the director's cut.
Find out next week.
What a top 5.
Tune in next week. All right, so recap. I have 10. Mikey has 7. Still got no cards.
See, I think I'm at 8.
Yeah,
I have 6, but mine are under review in Toronto.
We'll get back to you, fans.
We're gonna send it up to the booth.
So this week's top 5, we're doing top 5 frozen pizzas.
That's right. That's right.
So the only rule is that it has to be a pizza that you can find in a store to buy, like a grocery store, a convenience store, whatever it may be. So yeah, those are the only rules. Pretty straightforward.
Those are the rules.
I think what's interesting about this is I'm just guessing that you guys are going to have some St. Louis specific ones. So for anyone who listens outside of the area, I'm really curious to hear like what their local picks are that like maybe we don't have and they don't have ours. And
Yeah,
right.
Maybe we talk about that online and swap some zazz.
Because there's probably some that we don't have.
I can get into
to.
that market.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And if you got a good one, let's talk in some messages. Maybe we can send some back and forth because I'm always for new pizzas. I love pizza. Who wants to kick her off?
I'll kick. Okay.
Okay. You know
Hell,
what?
who?
No,
Hey,
you know what?
Danny.
Dan Bortz, go ahead. Yeah. No, Mike, go for it. Go for it, Mike.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right. Number 5. This is where I feel like I might get my most hate here. It's the Totino's pizzas or Totinos, whatever they are.
Totino's, the
Yeah.
party pizzas?
Yeah.
The party
Okay.
pizzas.
So, growing up in poor Florissant, you get those bad boys for like 2 for $1 back in the day at like Save A Lot.
Which
So
one did
cheap.
you like?
It was just like it was the pepperoni sausage.
The
which-
combo?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
the
had like
classic combo.
they had like and just to describe it, it wasn't pepperoni slices or sausage pieces.
Bits.
They looked like what's on top of bagel bites.
Oh yeah.
They used-
Absolutely.
Like cubes.
Yeah,
They just ground it up and sprinkled it on there.
but I mean, man, it was such a good like little pizza. It was always delicious and it was really quick and easy to make. Just a big fan, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that one. I know it. Number
We'll
4,
see.
Mama Lucia's.
Wow. Okay.
I've also heard it pronounced Mama Lucia's, but
I've heard both pronunciations as well.
I've
So
heard
this pizza-
Lucia's.
Lucia's?
Oh, really?
I've heard that.
Okay.
Oh, Mama Lucia's?
I think
about
it's
Mama
Lucia.
Luscious.
Mama Lucia.
I always
Mama
go Lucia.
Luscious?
But this pizza reminds me of when we lived with your mom, Bortz.
Oh my gosh, she would get it all the time.
She would always have like 17 of these frozen pizzas in the garage fridge, and we'd go downstairs at night and throw one in, and dip her in some ranch.
Uh-huh.
The ranch buffalo combo
The ranch buffalo combo, that's key.
became a big thing.
That really takes a frozen pizza to the next level.
It does.
Yeah.
Is that something against the pizza or how good the sauce is?
Well, it takes I have it a lot of times for like the last bites with the crust. I leave a little bit of pizza on and the crust, and then
Right.
dip it in because I don't know if there's a frozen pizza crust that you could brag on.
Well, easy.
Oh no.
Number 3, this isn't that crust, but Lena's Pizza.
Mm-hmm. That's
Recently-
number 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
These next 2 better be good.
Recently came into Lena's. I think one of you guys, told me to buy one. I did. Sure, you're gonna
I did.
If you don't find a sale, you're going to pay $9 for this frozen pizza,
It's very expensive.
but very good.
It is good.
I think I've had the bacon, and I feel like it's pretty much bacon strips. I mean, they're great. It's like the what is it? Is that Provel on there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Same as Mama Lucia's.
yeah,
St. Louis style Provel.
very good. Love that pizza. Number 2, also a throwback from childhood, just the Deerberg's brand pizza. If you haven't had it, it is excellent.
I have had it, and it is delicious.
Very good. And that one is sausage specific for me. We
Oh,
always
hey.
only got that. And very good sausage pieces.
Is that more a nostalgia pick, or is it just that good that it made number 2?
It was. I mean,
It
we would.
has to be nostalgia.
I mean, it definitely has the nostalgia feel. But that, I don't know, just so good. And we'd get it every weekend, and we'd make one, and they were always phenomenal.
Sure. Okay.
All right, number 1. And
Number 1. This is a big pick.
This was a kind of a more recent find. It's from Walmart. Sam's Choice stuffed crust buffalo chicken pizza.
Wow.
The crust, I'm telling you, is stuffed with cheese, and it is the best pizza I've ever had. We got it I brought it one year, the year we went to Innsbruck when Morton came,
Yeah.
and I had him try it. He said it was the best frozen pizza he's ever had in his life.
Is that when you guys stood in the Is that when you guys
Yeah.
stood in the kitchen and ate like 3 pizzas in a row?
Dude, he was killing it. I feel like he's kind of a picky guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I've ever had that pizza or seen that.
He's particular, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've only ever seen it at Walmart, but I want you guys to try it. I'll buy one.
I have
cook one up.
right now. Yeah.
And this is pizza that takes like 25 minutes. She takes a little care with that crust. You know what I'm saying?
Oh sure.
Yeah.
25. That's a long frozen za time.
Belongs out. But yeah, that's the list. I'm hoping someone else that sees this has tried that number one. Give me a little backup here.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and fire mine up.
Sure. Sounds like you want to.
Put some of these picks in the oven.
Nice.
Number five. I'm joining Mike. Totino's Party Pizza.
Yes.
Look at you guys
Totino's
syncing
Party
up.
Pizza, man.
You want to talk nostalgia?
Nostalgia, and it's one of those pizzas. It's almost for me like the Little Caesars of the frozen pizza world. It's bad, but I still want it.
Yeah.
Does
It's
that make
very
sense?
true.
Yeah, it's a
It's
great
very
call.
true. I wouldn't even say that it's bad.
It's not bad. It's just
'Cause it
Little
tastes
Caesars
good
isn't
still.
bad, but of all the choices, I could probably pick other pizzas that like maybe
It's so
taste
convenient.
better.
Are better quality.
But yeah,
There's
it's-
something about it.
and it's smaller. That's another.
Oh yeah.
That's another
Sure.
piece of it too, because any of these I'm listing on a given night, if I'm really hungry, if I'm feeling it, I could eat the whole thing. And so
Oh,
if,
yeah,
I,
sure.
if I can just heat
Easily.
up a little party pizza.
Yeah.
Number 4, this one's going to be a big surprise to Mike.
Uh-oh.
Mama Lucia's.
Hey.
Hey, did you
Sync it
guys
up.
collaborate?
That one there, I think you just give me like their supreme one. I like that one.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3, I am going.
Prop guy?
Hold on a second here.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Is he gonna?
Have you guys had this one? I
Four
wanted
hands?
to show. It's
Oh,
Four Hands
man.
Chicken Club Pizza.
I have not.
So prop guy, he's actually has the pizza that he's showing on the screen here.
He's thawing it out.
So the sauce is ranch sauce, as chicken, tomatoes, bacon,
Boy.
green onions, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese. It's
They've
really
got-
good.
Is that a collab with somebody? Because they do some pretty cool collabs.
Lucia's is the manufacturer. It says it on the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
Oh, that's
Amanda
kinda
home?
cool.
Why?
Because you're going to need 4 hands to make it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's on the box, Dan.
That's good.
that was
That was
incredible.
good. That was
Thank
good.
you, Mike.
All right, what else?
Man,
What's next? I'm going to get out of here, guys.
I'm done for the night. Because they have also partnered with Lion's Choice to do a pizza with Lion's Choice.
Oh, dear Lord, I'll eat that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
And you
all
can buy-
they're all collabs. One's Red Hot Riplets, one's Mission
Yep.
Taco Joint.
I saw
They have
that
a
one.
Sugar Fire one.
That's funny.
They're
I didn't hear any
all
Arby's
collabs.
in there.
Yeah. Oh my God, this guy.
Trash.
Jeez.
Okay, move on. Move it on, Dan.
Number 2, I have TJ's, which
Yep.
we found out in our research that you can buy those at some stores.
You
So
can.
it's not strictly a fundraiser pizza. For those of you who haven't heard of TJ's, it's a I think just a local to St. Louis area fundraiser where kids, if they're fundraising for a sports team, Boy Scouts, school, whatever, they sell
Right.
these fundraiser pizzas and deliver them to your door. So that's how we found out about them. But some bars carry them for
That's
sure
right.
that I know. But some grocery stores and convenience stores sell them too.
That's a great bar pizza.
A great bar pizza, Provel cheese. It's
Great
so
anytime, yeah.
creamy, so melty.
And
the only
that one
downside
for me, just give me the sausage. Just give me just straight up sausage
Yeah.
on that one.
I like the sausage
And he
pep.
will.
The sausage pep is good.
I do too, but the sausage pep is for my number 1 pick.
Ooh,
Oh,
saving it.
Sausage pep on the Linas.
There you
Ah.
okay.
there it is.
Man, the pepperoni on the Linas makes the cheese orange like a
Yeah.
Peroni's pizza.
Yeah, I got no hate for this
Really?
pick. I like this pick a lot.
Yeah.
I wish it was more available. Like, I guess we just shop at Walmart a lot, but because I know I've whenever I get it, it's in Schnucks.
It is
Right.
expensive, but man, we keep them in stock.
There it is again.
He's got a Lena's.
He's got a second Lena's, Mr. Prop Guy here.
I hope you drug the meat fridge over.
That's what they call me.
That's a
Lord.
That's a good list. That's a good list there. All right, I'll go ahead and start mine off here. You guys are going to hate me here. So number 5, Totino's Party Pizza.
Oh my God.
Good thing we got together before this and made our list.
I mean, what else can I say that you guys haven't already? It's cheap. You know what? It brings me back to like going down to Florida with my family, and they would buy a crap ton of those and just throw them in at 2 a.m. Everybody's had a couple beers, had a couple drinks. You come back from the beach.
Pull out the home run derby.
You
on
were
the
12.
N64.
Well, yeah, sure, but then we got older. But so they would make a crap ton of them, and we would just chow on them, and then we'd go swimming afterwards. I mean, they're cheap, like Dan said, like Mike said. It's not quality pizza. It's really not, but you still want to eat it. It's still delicious. So number 5.
It has such a unique taste for a pizza.
You know what's funny about this pizza? I'll have to go back to the confirm, but I think there may be microwave instructions for that pizza.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because it's small enough.
Well,
Man,
I think it tastes like 4 minutes in the oven.
But do you trust it? There's no way I'm making it in the microwave.
Yeah.
That's like
No,
ramen noodles.
There are some things that I will skimp out and make in the microwave. Pizza will never be one of them.
Yeah.
So my number 4 is going to be Tombstone. Now here's a caveat with Tombstone.
I love Duggan.
You take that one to the grave.
God.
And here's the reason why I'm going Tombstone. Tombstone has a little nostalgic feeling for me as well. And here's the only reason why. We would go over to Granite City to a bar and called Smoky Joe's. Smoky Joe's over in Granite City. And they have Tombstone pizzas, and when you order the Tombstone pizza, you ask for their African pepper. So it does come with a little top sprinkle. It's this hot and spicy mix that they
Super
mix
spicy.
up. So hot, but they have like sugar in it. So shout out to old Blakey.
Ooh, we didn't talk about modifications to Za.
Well, I'm just saying this is why it made the list because not only is he did bring in the ranch dip. Not only is it nostalgia for going over there, but that African pepper just escalates that pizza, so it makes my number 4.
I'll agree with that.
Number 3, it didn't make anybody else's list without, which I'm kind of surprised. The Screaming Sicilians.
Mm-hmm.
Never had it.
We had it down in Innsbruck.
Did we?
That's a Tony Door special right there.
Did I have it though?
I think so.
That was revolving door for me on number
Was
5.
it?
Man, it's so good. And I don't know if you've seen them, but they make a personal one too.
Oh, I haven't seen the
Screaming
personal.
Sicilian personal.
The Screaming Sicilian. I think it's extra pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, it's so. I mean, the entire pizza is covered in pepperoni. I love pepperoni as a topping. Just
Great
the salt.
topping.
Oh my, it's a great topping. I also like sausage as a topping as well, but pepperoni just has that bite. It's got that saltiness to it. It's absolutely delicious. So the Screaming Sicilian makes number 3.
It's a top 5 top.
That's a top 5 top there.
Them Johnny Ronies.
Number 2. This one's more recent. So whenever. Oh no. Number 2. This one's a little more recent. When me and Jenny started eating less meat, we would try out cheese pizzas, and we actually found the Schnucks style cheese pizza. It's got to be the Schnucks brand, St. Louis style.
I've had that at your house.
Yep, I told Mike to get it. It's just like a TJ's. The cheese. No, I had you got one, and you tried it at your house, but I think you got the pepperoni. But the cheese, it's
I'm
a
just not a
5
cheese guy. I need pepper.
Yeah, it's a 5 cheese blend. Oh my god, it tastes just like TJ's. It's like a fraction of the price. It's absolutely delicious. I can't speak for the pepperoni one because I've only had the cheese, and we have that in our freezer all the time now. So that's number 2. Number 1, also a nostalgic pick. It's my number 1 frozen pizza because it's what we grew up on. What?
Say it.
Red Baron.
Okay.
Mr. Red Baron. You'll
That's
know the
number 1?
box. Oh, that's number one.
Holy,
Dude, this-
that
Wow.
is rough. A number one.
oh, absolutely. I would pick that pizza over all of. I'd pick
Oh.
that over. I don't know where the flack's coming from here.
Better
I
than
mean-
Lena's, Mama Lucia's, TJ's.
I'll eat it. Not happy about it.
Oh my God, guys! the sauce on a Red Baron, it's that pepper tomato sauce. Oh my God, it has the best sauce.
Whenever I look at, it, I'm like, "Where's this? Where's the sauce? This pizza's so barren."
Oh my God, it's just waiting to pepper that in, wasn't he?
I feel like Bort's got so invested on that. Like,
Just waiting to African pepper that one in there.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
there he is. There's my man.
Red Baron.
Yeah, Red Baron.
Maybe
Absolutely.
I need to buy another one and try it. I haven't had one.
That's what my grandma always had in her fridge if we were over at her house. So there's a little bit of nostalgia there, but we never had it otherwise.
There is nostalgia for me. They have such a variety too. They've got the classic pan, regular style. You know what? They also have a what is it called? It's like braided ends with like a garlic butter around it.
Yeah, I probably
Try
would have picked
that
that one. I probably would have picked that one over what you decided. Like, you'd have to
I
be a
just said
pretty
Red Baron. It's like Red Baron. I just said. That's all I said.
So
just
Red
the
Baron.
brand.
Red Baron was the pizza you guys had at your house growing up all the time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
That was at
T-Doc,
the
what was
Florissant.
yours?
That was at the Florissant house.
So I'll tell you what mine was.
Was it Jack's?
What I remember most. We did have some Jacks, but not
We
most
also
of it.
had Jack's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's was the cheapest.
I'll tell you my worst pick. My worst pick. I don't get the hype. I don't know how they're still in business. They have commercials like crazy. DiGiorno is terrible.
DiGiorno is the epitome of trash pizza.
Thank you. Oh
You
my God.
cannot. Don't even tell me that it's good.
The crust kills that pizza. The crust
It's-
is so dry. It's hard to get through. You got to take a drink after every bite.
It's all
It's not
crust.
delivery.
It's the
It's-
hush
it's-
puppy of pizzas.
You don't even say that because
Okay.
it's not. It is 70% crust. You get 30% topping and cheese, and that is it. And that's being generous. DiGiorno is terrible. Get out of here. If
It's
anybody has
trash.
it on their top 5, that's it.
When you
You're-
got to
you're-
get to people to, you got to get people to buy your pizza by doing half the box is pizza and half the box is cookies.
it's cookies. Oh
Come
my
on.
God. You're trying and
Trash.
it's not working.
And the
It
cookies
is
and the
trash.
cookies are better than the pizza.
I
Should
think
be the
I
other
think
way around.
even when there's stuffed crust, the cheese is harder than the crust.
It's hard, yeah.
Get out of here with that trash pizza.
You can't even dress it up. You can't like add more cheese or like a good sauce. It is just dry.
Yeah, because then you got a 5-pound piece of trash that you just need to throw away. Get out of here. Honorable mentions. I'll kick it off here. Lena's was an honorable mention. I do really like it. The only thing that killed it was its price. And I have other, the Schnucks. I'm telling you, the Schnucks St. Louis style, it has the same cheese at a fraction of the price, man. It's so delicious. And we dress those up anyway with our own toppings. It's absolutely delicious. You have to try it. But it's specifically the Schnucks St. Louis style 5 cheese, and then put whatever you want on it. It's delicious. So Lena's honorable mention. And the one that I used to be a fan of, and you both had on your list, Mama Lucia's, they changed their recipe, and it is not the same. It's trash now. And I'll go on record saying that it is. If you've had it
Well, you
lately,
just did.
Is that a direct quote?
that is, you can quote me. Mama Lucia's is not that good anymore.
Well, maybe
It used-
Mama has passed.
She may have. Maybe it's Baby Lucia's now. But listen, they got the wrong cheese. They got the wrong toppings.
Mama
Me and
Lucia, see you later.
it
goodness.
needs to see you later because it's just not
It needs
great,
to see you
guys.
later because bye.
Because bye. If you haven't had it lately, guys, they changed something. Something's not right. Because
I haven't had it lately.
It used to be a contender with TJ's, I thought, and me and Jenny got it the other day, and it was, subpar at best.
Was it just cheese though?
No, I think we got the Supreme. Is the one. That
Oh,
we
you're
got.
back to eating the meats?
Yeah. COVID kind of put a damper on that.
Go to
Yeah.
Arby's sometime.
Oh goodness!
They got the meats.
Mhm.
Stay out of there.
Any honorables for you guys?
Shout out to Pizza Lunchables, but no.
Oh, pizza Lunchables, not frozen, but I'll take it.
Oh man. No, my only honorable was the Screaming Sicilian, and
It's a good. It's a good.
It
spot.
is really good.
It's not
It
an
is
honorable,
amazing.
but it's what one that I remember always being in our freezer. Do you guys remember the
You know-
Tony's pizzas? They were like the yellow box. With
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
in front.
Oh, Tony's, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a bunch of those.
Take Tony's.
Hey, take Tony's. Yeah, that's not bad. Those are pretty good lists. Yeah, I feel like I'll probably get some shit for some of those, and I think we're all gonna get shit for the Totinos. But it's
I was scared. I was scared of that one. Next thing I know, everybody's got it on their list.
Everybody linked up. Yeah, Totinos is good. I think so. So yeah, top 5 frozen sides. Let us know. Like Dan said, if you've gotten any, if you're not from around St. Louis, if you got any location specific pizzas that you like, let us know. We'd love to hear about it.
You want to move on to some Would You Rathers?
I think so. Yeah, let's get some Would You Rathers in here.
All right. Would you rather scream racial obscenities every time you eat something that tastes good, or go on a family vacation to a nudist resort?
Nudist resort.
Nudist resort.
I enjoy
Quick.
good food.
How often do you say something after you eat good food? Like
Well,
Kevin,
it says-
from The Office with the
But,
kids.
says
but
every
it says
time-
you
every
have
time.
to. Yeah, every time you have to.
Oh,
is what it
every
said.
time. Okay, right. Oh yeah, I'm going to the beach.
Oh, you got to go to the beach. And listen, that's an awkward vacation.
Hmm.
Well, I guess it might not be.
You
That's
keep
the
it-
real
because-
naked. That's the real Naked and Afraid. Am I right?
Oh, good.
Hey, and that's the naked truth.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
my
there
God.
they are.
Oh, this was
There's my
episode
dude.
8.
Hey, sun's out, buns out.
Hello. So I guess it could be a fine vacation because you're just going to a nudist colony. Okay, let's define that. Is everybody nude or you choose?
No, you're definitely nude.
Oh,
It's
you're
not.
nude.
Otherwise, it's not even a hard decision, right? No, I'll just go and say no. I'm gonna keep my clothes on.
Well, I mean, that's still awkward when you have a whole bunch of naked people around you and your family. So
Sure.
that is naked in itself. But if
That's
you're
a
naked
hard
with
thing to
your-
do.
That is. I'm pretty comfortable though. I think nudist colony. I'll lock it in.
I agree.
All right. Heard it here first.
You, you heard it.
Would you rather be unable to pee without looking into someone else's eyes,
Oh boy.
or find 6 webcams live streaming from your bathroom? And my definition of that live, like they've been there for a while and like you just realize it.
I think I'd take that because does it end there?
Yeah, I guess
guess
if you
so.
find them, you rip them out.
Yeah, 'cause I can't rely on somebody always being there when I got to pee.
That's true.
Sir, I need you.
Can you please? I've got a strange request. It's not weird, by the
Stare
way.
at me.
Hey, let's say this. You can
Right here.
FaceTime.
Right
you can
here.
FaceTime.
What if I get up in the middle of the night after pee?
Mike's calling me again. I gotta answer. He's gonna suffer if I don't.
He's gonna be like Mr. Who from our news story the other day,
Oh yeah,
where his bladder
Bladder.
exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the cameras too, because at least that stops. You find the cameras. Yeah, they've been there for a while. They may have seen some things, but it ends there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gave him a show, all right.
Yeah.
Man, I was
Couple
gonna pick
butt
the
cheeks.
looking in. I was gonna pick the looking into someone's eyes, but when Mike brought up that I guess you
Yeah,
could put a
it's gotta be
caveat in there that they're like someone's always available, because that wouldn't bother me at all.
Would it just always be a stranger? Do I have to talk them into it?
Sometimes maybe.
Yeah, like I have no like.
Sounds like an
Stage fright at
impractical,
the
sounds like an
urinal.
impractical Jokers episode.
I know.
It does. Hey,
But yeah,
can
like
you
what?
come up real quick?
What about those people that have stage fright in the bathroom? Like they can't stare at somebody's eyes when they do it.
Matt Stevens?
No, but
They can't-
no,
Can't be
but
in the same room.
no, but according to this, that's the only way you can pee. So it's the
Right.
opposite. It's the
Yeah.
opposite.
Okay, so they love it.
Yeah,
So, well, not even that they love it. They just can't
Ha-
unless somebody
right.
stares into their
it's
eyes.
like a trigger.
Yeah, I'm going cameras. I'll find the 6.
So if I accidentally lock eyes with somebody, do I just start peeing?
I guess you have the ability to.
No. Right.
Well, it's
You-
not a superpower.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you can only pee if you lock eyes with somebody.
It's a
So if-
superpower that you don't want.
That's true. Yeah, it's not a great one, but you've
Call
got
that
it.
a curse.
Well, you call it whatever you want.
I'm going webcams regardless.
All right, I'll do it too.
Yeah, webcams.
All right, this one's brutal.
Oh,
Would you
good.
rather cut off one of your ears with a pair of children's safety scissors,
Okay.
or cut off your nipples with a butter knife?
Oh boy. Just one
Both
ear
of
or
them?
both nipples?
Both of them.
Okay.
I'll just tell you this right now I want to make sure I can hear correctly and you can see my ear no
True.
matter what. I'm going nipples. I think the pain factor is probably equal.
Yeah.
I am very comfortable with losing my nipples and like having that appearance every day than not having an ear.
Yeah, you just put you in a cold room, it's less surface area you got to worry about.
I've pierced a nipple before, and boy,
What?
He has.
I'm just
Your own?
No, I had it done.
Oh, okay.
And boy, it's not a great feeling. So I know, well, obviously I don't know the extent of both being completely cut off, but it hurts. It's not a great feeling.
Yeah, and I feel like the ear is more to cut than two nipples.
It's a lot. There's a lot back there.
I feel like there's more.
And it's like meaty, man. It's like all the cartilage. It's going to be hard to cut through.
It's going to be hard to
Tyson
cut through.
did it.
Well, he just took a chunk with his teeth. I think that's a little easier.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm going nipples as well.
I think there's more like
It's a visual thing for me.
well, I mean, you could get nipples tattooed back on there.
Oh, I got nipples, Greg.
Can you tattoo me?
I think to piggyback off Doc Raden, you don't want to lose an ear. So I'm also going to go nipples, but man, that's going to be, I think you have more nerve endings in your nipples than you do your ear.
You got to do it twice.
I could be wrong on that one, but that's going to hurt. But I think taking those puppies off is the way to go.
Hey, fresh start,
Is it?
They
Is
grow
that what
back,
that's
right?
called? No.
Hear me out.
Hear me out here.
God.
Hey, I love you.
Cheapers.
Cheapers.
Nipped it. Dang it.
Oh,
Nipped it in
no.
the bud. There he is.
Yeah, I
Take
was
us
trying.
out of here,
I'm
Mike.
trying.
We done.
Yeah, I think we're done. That's going to do it for this episode. Top 5 frozen pizzas.
Cheers
You
to
guys
Busch
were-
Light Apple. Just okay.
Busch Light Apple. Okay. Good, not great.
Here's your
I've had
review.
Better.
Busch Light Apple. Just okay.
Busch Light Apple. I've had better.
Busch Light Apple. Can't say I want another one.
Oh, should I do one? Busch Light Apple.
Busch Light Apple. There's the public here and your apple juice.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
find us on the social.
And that was a Top 5 podcast. Find us on the socials at a Top 5 Pod. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.